my beautiful grandma. Introduce yourself to the Woodard reunion audience.
Giving honor to God and to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, thanking Him for this moment. My name is Edna Woodard Smith. I am the youngest of Jesse and Flonnie Hagan Woodard's children. I was born and raised in Goldsboro, North Carolina. I have been living in Connecticut with my family most of my adult life. First in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and now I'm residing in Hamden, Connecticut.
Tell us about your family.
I am the mother of 9 children. My adult son, Ray, he passed away in 2018. And I have 2 daughters and 6 sons. And I also have 30 grandchildren. I have 35 great grandchildren. And I have 4 great great grandchildren. I am blessed to have 5 generations in the family. My oldest daughter, which is Jessie, lives in Florida, and my other children remains in Connecticut.
Tell us some of your fondest memories of living in Goldsboro.
My fondest memories that comes to mind is my Aunt Mary that lived on Creek Street. It was always an honor and a pleasure to go to see her, and I would go to her house just about every day. And you could go to her house feeling sad or depressed or whatever, but you would leave a different way because she would have you laughing and you would leave more happier.
You have 2 other cousins being honored today. Share some of your memories about growing up with them.
Well, really, I can't remember too much of being with them that much, but my cousin Ruth was a few years older than me, so she and my sister Ethelene would always be together. And my cousin Mabel Ruth, we lived a distant from each other, but when we would get together, it was an awesome time. So I just let you know that bonding and family and cousins is strong, and it is that way even today.
You have been blessed to live a long life. God promised us 4 scores plus 10. How do you give credit for long life?
Well, my longevity life has been just such a blessing, and I'm grateful that God has kept me here with my family this time. But things changed when I accepted Christ into my life and into my heart, and things changed for me. And it has just been such a blessing because faith has set in, which I didn't have that much faith before, but faith has set in. And I also trust in God for my ever being, for everything I trust Him for it. So now my days has turned into years.
What are some significant changes you've witnessed during your lifetime?
Well, the changes that I have witnessed is a lot of the homemakers, mothers and young grandmothers coming up, they have a lot of things in their home now that is easier for them to do their work in the home, to get by. A lot of them are working out of the house, and when they get home, they don't have that much time. But by the modern things that have come about nowadays, it's a blessing. I can remember as a young child growing up in the South that we didn't have the luxuries that the ones have today. We had a wood stove that we had to cook on and heat the house with, where today most everybody have an electric stove or a gas stove. We didn't have refrigeration because we had an ice box that we had to buy ice every day to put in to keep our food from spoiling. Also, we didn't have washing machines or dryers. We had a scrub board, a wash pot. So that's the way that we did our laundry. And we didn't have the things in the home, the appliances in the home that so many have today. But we did most of our house cleaning or whatever by hand. And our parents, our mothers, did the cooking, and they did it from scratch. And they didn't have a recipe. So, but when they would put a meal together, you can believe that was a good meal, and everything was delicious. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful to the family for giving me this opportunity and honor. And God bless everyone.